Hi guys, well I thought I'd talk about water effects because we all seem to be using them, and I tell you what, they are amazing. If you get the right one and you know how to use it, you're laughing. Now if you remember, I used water effects in the trenches and also in the canal system on my big boards, so I'm just going to go over which one I used, which one was the better out of the two. So we'll move that one out of the way and we'll just look at the Citadel range. Okay, so for this size bottle, which is not 7.9 in the US ounces and 237 ml in the UK and Europe. So this is before the price of a hike, so we're looking at £15.50 originally, so it's probably about £16.50 or £17.50 at the moment. If they put it up to 20, I wouldn't be buying it anymore. Anyway, so this is what you get. It's really good stuff if you want to use it in layers and you paint it thinly on. You tend to find with this water effect, it shrinks. So basically, say you've got an area like that, what you tend to find is when it dries, it actually shrinks and it pulls in from the edges, which is bad, because the thing is, what it can do, unless you've got leeway on those edges, it cracks down the centres. So you find little cracks appearing like that, and it can go all the way across. Now this is what I found when I was using this stuff on the canal system, because one, the effect is a slow effect because you have to paint it layer by layer and then build them up, and if you pour it straight in and you paste it all over the place, when you come back you tend to find it draws in from the edges, but it also shrinks as well, causing cracks and stuff like that. So if I was to give this out of 10, I'd probably give it about a 5, and I only say that because it's good for doing like little pools, tiny little pools, and it's good for if you're going to layer stuff, or if you already painted like a plaster water effect and you've painted all the detail in and you want to just give it a bit of a shine, I'd use this. It is actually okay for that. I mean, I've got a bottle sitting here. To be fair, I went through the deluxe materials water effects for the canals, and that was really cool. Okay, so right, that's that. Solid water deluxe materials. It says basically what it does on the packaging. It is fantastic. I've got to say, I've gone for the 50ml one here because normally I go for the 350 for big stuff, and I know that I can mix these two together because it comes in 2 parts, which is quite cool. And I know if I mix these two together and I pour it into where I want to pour it, and I can literally pour the stuff into where I want to pour it, it will dry but it won't shrink, meaning unlike the Games Workshop water effects, it doesn't drag in from the edges, it just dries as a solid mass, so you get no cracks down it, you don't get it pulling away at the edges of the model, it just dries lovely. So I don't know where you can get this, but this is like £7.93. I got this at the doll shop in our local town. I'm sure you went online, you could find it, but they also do loads of different other stuff as well, like snow effects and stuff, ice, and it also gives you instructions of how to use it down the side, where I think the only instructions for the Games Workshop one is on there, which is a real shame, because if people haven't used this stuff before, water effects and solid water by deluxe materials, I think you'll find that it's going to be a pain and you're going to make a lot of mistakes. So you know, you have to do a lot more research online. Now you don't have to take my word for it, you know, you can research it. That's the best thing to do. This is what I did when I first started doing water effects. So this stuff, how would I rate this out of 10? I'd probably give this a good 8. Yeah, 8 out of 10. I mean, there's probably other materials out there that are even better, but so far this has really done the job, and it actually saved my board from looking like an ice flow. This was really lovely. You can do some really good effects with it as well. You know, and it comes with a little mixing part, a syringe and stuff like that. So guys, for me, this is the winner. That's good, but this is definitely the winner. But yeah, so that's it really. Okay, so we'll look at some more products in the next video, but so far, try your water effects out. As I said to everything that you do, listen, it's all about testing it first of all before you go into it and commit to it. So if you've got these water effects and these work better for you, fantastic, you know, but it never hurts to try something else, and you probably find, you know, it's a bit cheaper as well than the norm sort of thing that you normally buy. But look online, look for tips. I mean, there's hundreds of people doing stuff. I think Van Hammer's just done a lovely water effects model, I think, which is entering into the competition, which I'm looking forward to seeing. What we're saying, I did see it the other day. Obviously, I can't say on camera that I'm going to be voting for that one, because that's just wrong. In fact, I'm not actually voting at all. So I think 6 other people are. So I think that's the best way, keeps it fair. But anyway, so this is my choice for today. Solid Water by Dulux Materials. Okay guys, I will speak to you later. Take care.